Hey guys, Gage here from Sharp. Excited to have you with me. We're at Ryusen Hamono in Echizen, Japan. We're gonna go check out the shop, so come along with me.
This shop tour occurred on our most recent trip to Japan, which took place from the 9th to the 19th of April in 2023. Ryusen Hamono was the first stop on our trip, the first blacksmith that we checked out.
Welcome to Ryusen Hamono.
And we were greeted by Okanen-san, the ever-friendly international sales rep who we deal with primarily at Ryusen Hamono. He met with us at their brand new showroom, which we had the opportunity to sort of check out. He had a number of new lines of knives made from different types of steel that he wanted to show us. Their showroom is absolutely gorgeous. This showroom is open to the public, so people were arriving throughout the day to check out their wares, and they were kind of jumping between us and customers that were coming in. We had the amazing opportunity to try out some really cool new knives that they have in the works, so stay tuned for that. We're excited to show you their new stuff as it arrives into our shop. They had this beautiful, extra wide, extra large cutting board that we were able to test out all the knives on, and holy geez, are these things sharp. If you purchased a knife from Ryusen Hamono, you know what I'm talking about. The fit and finish on their products is absolutely incredible. They don't just make kitchen knives as well, and they don't just make the standard kitchen knives either. We got to check out a Sobakiri while we were there, which had this beautiful like custom blue handle on it, Damascus, Aogami #2 blade, absolutely incredible knife. They're working on a new series, which I'm forgetting the name of, but that was the knife that we got to test on the carrot and stuff while we were there. And then they showed us some new handles styles that they were working on, some of those kind of flashier resin style handles that you've been seeing pop up in the Japanese knife world as of late. After we checked out the showroom, Okanen-san was gracious enough to give us some of his time showing us around the workshop. Much like any other blacksmith sort of factory, there's a lot of sort of nooks and crannies to this place as well. So, you know, you'd come around a corner and there'd be another big room where there's a bunch of people working on stuff. So we got to see where they do their hot forging, where they do their cold forging. They showed us the stamp, the knife stamp that they use to cut the knives out from. Common misconception that stamping a knife is bad. In fact, if it's not done this way, it's just cut off, the excess material is just cut away. So really you're kind of just getting a more uniform product, and it helps them be a lot faster and more efficient. We also got to see their sand blaster machine. So if you've ever taken a look at their Tengen Ryu series, which is the ones with the Tsuchime finish and the Damascus on the beveling, I never really knew how they achieved that, and it is with a sandblaster. So it was really cool to see the knives go into the sandblaster, kind of not looking super flashy or anything, and then watching that beautiful Damascus sort of come to light as they sandblasted it. So that was really, really cool to see. After our shop tour of the sort of shop as a whole, Koji Masutani-san came out to greet us. He was in a meeting when we first arrived, but gave us some time showing us the old shop that they used to produce knives in. So this is just adjacent to the main showroom. They had, I think, 2 or 3 spring hammers with furnaces set up in there, and of course they don't produce any knives there anymore for their actual normal production, but they teach knife making classes in there. They also teach knife sharpening classes in there, and Masutani-san, the head honcho at Ryusen Hamono, is the one who teaches all these classes. So if you ever have an opportunity to visit Echizen City in Japan and you're looking for you know, a forging demo or a place you can go learn how to make a knife, highly recommend checking out Ryusen Hamono. Even if you don't want to learn how to make a knife, as I said before, their showroom is open to the public. You can go in and buy knives right from their showroom. So if you're looking for like a really authentic knife buying experience in Japan, again, I would highly recommend visiting Ryusen Hamono. Koji Masutani-san gave us a sharpening demo, so it was really cool to learn right from a master Japanese sharpener just what you want to pay attention to while you're sharpening a knife. After our sharpening demo with Masutani-san, we headed back to the showroom where things were starting to get busier, more and more customers were coming in. So before we left, we quickly exchanged business cards, and they were very gracious to give us a number of amazing gifts that I will definitely cherish forever. One of which was this super cool shirt. They also gifted us some cool chopsticks made from titanium with like Damascus in them. I've been using them to eat at home a lot these days. And probably the most special gift that I got from them was this authorized Ryusen official distributor plaque. Very proud of this. Jake and I are working on sort of revamping the studio here, so this is going to be a very prominent piece of our sort of backdrop when we get that finished. So I was really excited, and I'm very proud of this. Ryusen Hamono is a company that really takes a lot of pride in what they do, and it really shows in the fit and finish and just overall quality of all the products that they make. So to be trusted to distribute their products here in Canada and around the world is really special to me. So I was very happy to get this from them. So there you have it, guys. Really awesome shop tour there with Ryusen Hamono. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, dice up that like button for us. Subscribe to our channel for more knife related content, and until the next one, stay sharp.